TrendStats, the latest addition to the National Center for Education Statistics DataLab, allows you to create custom tables with data spanning multiple collections of related datasets. Create an account or log in to launch TrendStats. After logging in, the TrendStats homepage appears. There are two types of tables available in TrendStats: percentage distribution and averages, medians, and percents. An overview of the available datasets is shown here. TrendStats currently includes 5 iterations of the National Post-Secondary Student Aid Study, with data spanning from 1996 to 2012. For this demonstration, we'll create the following table: the percent of students who applied for aid and the average total amount of aid received by institution for 2000, 2004, 2008, and 2012. Click on a table to get started. We'll create an averages, medians, and percents table using the undergraduate student dataset. This is the averages, medians, and percent workspace. On the left side are variables organized by subjects. Expand the subjects to see the list of variables. Drag and drop variables into the column and row boxes in the workspace. Click on a variable to get more information. The variable information window includes a description and lists the available data years. View descriptive statistics displays statistics for each year. Under the Get More Info tab, you can find additional information like variable name, label, notes, and source. The variable can also be added to the workspace by clicking Row, Column, or Filter. Let's use Applied for Any Aid as a column variable. Indicate if you wish to use the column variable as a percent, median, or average. We want to see the percent of students who applied for aid. Take a look at the descriptive statistics to decide what to enter. Entering a number between 0 and 1 will get us the percent who applied for aid, so we'll use 0.5. The workspace is updated with the selection. We will also want to see the average amount of aid students received, so drag Aid Total Amount into the second column box and choose Average. You can pick whether to include students who did not receive aid or exclude them without zeros. We will exclude them. Next, we'll select our row variable. Let's use Institution Sector. You can make your own categories by combining value categories or use the default categories provided. Now that both columns and rows have been specified, you can preview the table. This can be helpful when building a table with many columns and many rows. Click the pivot icon to switch the display of the years from row to column. These options let you change the type of table, clear all selections, or save the table specifications in progress. We're ready to create our table now. Just click Create Table. TrendStats will ask you to indicate the years to include in the table. Let's include all available years. Now your table appears, showing the percent of students who applied for aid and the average total amount of aid received by institution for 2000, 2004, 2008, and 2012. The default output is estimates. You can also view estimates and standard errors, or estimates and confidence intervals. There are several options for saving output, including Save at NCES, and download as CSV or Excel. Table specifications can also be downloaded for future use. Thank you for watching this demonstration of TrendStats. If you have questions, please email them to nces.info@rti.org.